Hey, what's up, everybody? How to flip silver coins. How to flip silver coins. Well, this is how we flip silver coins. We flip like this. Okay, that's not the kind of flip we're talking about. We are talking about making money on silver and gold coins. How to flip for a profit. Well, first of all, it is not easy to do. Most of the money is made by either the mint or the dealers. Those are the people who make most of the money when we are talking about profiting on silver and gold coins. Now, there's a couple of things when you're talking about flipping. If you're gonna flip on eBay, one thing to keep in the back of your head is you are already 14%, approximately 14% in the hole. Now that is if you charge the buyer for shipping. If you do free shipping, then you're more in the hole than just 14%. Why 14%? Well, because 10%, usually I think it's 10% eBay takes. 10% is eBay's cut. 4%, about 4% is PayPal's cut. So you're already in the hole 14%, about 14%. Now, flipping, knowing what to buy in order to flip it for a profit there's an art to it. There's an art. It's an art that I just do not have. I attempted to flip a few years ago and was horrible at it. I was not successful at flipping, so I just don't do it. There are certain things that I will buy and flip, but I flip to my local coin shop. I buy things that they want to buy. Now, there's also a lot of work to it. Even once you know, if you have that art down and you know what's going to be popular on the secondary market, there's also a lot of work. It's a lot of work listing on eBay. It's a lot of work shipping everything out, filling out. And then it's also, you have to have a lot of trust in the person on the other side of that transaction, because when you're selling on eBay, normally in a dispute, the buyer in that dispute wins most of the time. So when you're selling, if you're an eBay seller, you're already behind the eight ball, because even if you are the most honest person and never cheats anybody, eBay doesn't care. If the buyer is a liar and says that you are a cheater and you ripped them off and you sent them something, it was the wrong item, even though you know it was the right item, they're going to win that dispute almost 100% of the time, if not 100% of the time. So if they say they didn't get the item, even though you have that tracking number, they say they didn't get it, it was lost in the mail, they're going to take the buyer's word over the seller's word almost 100% of the time. So that's one gray area when it comes to flipping. Now, the next is it's an art. I've already said that, but it is. It truly is an art, knowing what to flip, what to buy, because most of the things that we buy, rather you buy it from the United States Mint, the Perth Mint, the Royal Mint, the Royal Canadian Mint, or if you just buy it from an online dealer, most of the time it's not going to be worth flipping, because you're just going to lose money. Now, there is a lot of things that you can't flip. Some of the things that we see before you right now in this camera view, we see a 2017 S Mint Mark American Silver Eagle. Up until 2019, this was one of the lowest mintage proof American Silver. It still is one of the lowest mintage proof American Silver Eagles at $125,000. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't the best flip. I didn't buy it to flip. I bought it as a collector. But a lot of people did flip those for a decent enough profit. What else do we see here? Dragon and Phoenix, Perth Mint, Dragon and Phoenix. Perth Mint isn't as hot in 2020 as they were in 2016, 2015, 2014. Perth Mint was a lot hotter, but they still make attractive coins. They still make attractive coins. Now, when I first got into the precious metals, stacking and collecting precious metals, I thought the Kookaburra, the Perth Mint Kookaburra, was a good coin to buy as far as appreciating in value. Watched a lot of YouTube videos. A lot of people talked about the Perth Mint Kookaburra. But then when I was thinking about it, the mintage of a Perth Mint Kookaburra is 500,000 coins. How many people are there in this world? A lot more than 500,000. So I think, you know what? That's going to have a lot of demand in the future. Boy, was I wrong. Why was I wrong? Because there's not that many collectors for the Kookaburra. There's a lot of collectors for the Kookaburra, don't get me wrong, but there's not 500,000 collectors for the Kookaburra. So that's why Kookaburras tend to, I mean, they're great for a collection. I collect them. I collect Kookaburras. I love collecting Kookaburras. But as far as making money on them, if you are going to sell them in the future, unless silver shoots straight up, you're going to probably take a little bit of a loss when it is time to sell. And that's what's going to happen for most of the silver and, you know, to a lesser degree, gold items that we buy. We're going to probably take a little bit of a loss. Now, gold BU versus gold collectible, more numismatic, more to the collectible side. I'm not talking about the BU stuff. I'm talking about just the higher premium collectible stuff, silver and gold. We can get into the BU, the bullion stuff in a different video, but we're just referring to collectible, higher premium silver and gold items, but more so to the silver, because more people buy silver to flip than they do buy gold to flip. This is actually a round and not a coin, but that is the Privateer series, and it is a 2-ounce high relief, and this was an awesome flip. I didn't buy these to flip. In fact, I got this later on as a gift, but this was a hot one. This was a hot one, man. 2-ounce high relief, first ever. It was one of the first high relief. It was, you know, it was different. It was unique, and I think these were about $42, $43, and these were selling like hotcakes on eBay for about $100 or more a piece for those. That was a hot one. But the problem is, in order to be able to flip, there has to be more people wanting to buy than there is of the product. So if a product has 100,000, there has to be well over 100,000 people who want to buy it, and not just want to buy it, but want to buy it for the price that you're selling it for. So that's why it's very hard. It's very hard. Now, one thing that's very easy to flip is when they come out with the lower mintage American Silver Eagles. American Silver Eagles is the hottest bullion coin in the world. Number 2 is probably the Maple Leaf. Number 3, who knows, it could be the Britannia or something like that, but the American Silver Eagle is the most popular bullion coin in the world. So there's a lot of collectors who collect not just the proofs, but there's a lot of collectors who collect the BU, then every other version of it that comes out, rather it be a reverse proof, an enhanced reverse proof. There's a lot of collectors that want to get every variety of the American Silver Eagle. So when they come out with lower mintage American Silver Eagles, that is a surefire profit most of the time when you get it directly from the mint. If you're buying it off eBay, you know, paying a higher premium, a higher price for it, and that's totally different. But when you're buying it from the mint, usually it's a pretty good profit when you do that. But now, me, I just don't get into the flipping thing. I tried it a couple of times, bought those 2017 emus, bought a tube of 20 of them, sat on them forever, and all they did was go down in value. And that's what's going to happen with most of these. If you try to flip something and if you're unsuccessful and you just see it starting to go down in value, it's better. And it's not something, if it's not something that you want to collect and keep in your permastack, it's better to get rid of it now than to sit on it, because usually it's just going to lose value. So just don't sit on everything for a long time. Now, when I talk about flipping, there is some things that I will flip. What will I flip and who will I flip to? That's easy. I flip to my local coin shop. I flip things that they want. Before I buy something, usually I'll call my local coin shop, or I'll drive into my local coin shop and I'll ask them, is this something you're going to be interested in? If I buy it, will you buy it from me? And if they say yes, then I'm all in. If they say no, then I'm probably gonna not buy that item. The 2019 enhanced reverse proof, a lot of people bought it, a lot of people flipped it, a lot of people sold it on eBay. I didn't do that because I don't have a lot of faith in people. I don't have a lot of trust on, people buying on eBay, and I don't want to put my trust into that person saying or not saying that they didn't get it, or I sent the wrong item, or I screwed up the description about it. So I don't want to do that. I sold my 2019 enhanced reverse proof with the S mint mark to my local coin shop, and I made like $1,400 or $1,500. Not bad selling to your local coin shop. And if I choose to sell the American 2020 proof with the V75 privy mark, chances are I'm going to sell that to my local coin shop too and come away with a pretty nice sizable profit. Will it be as much as I would have got on eBay? Maybe or maybe not, but I'm not going to have to pay the shipping. I'm not going to have to package anything. I'm not going to have to take that 14% hit. And most of the time, they look at eBay, they know what they're going for on eBay, and they're really competitive with the eBay price. Now, most of your coin shops aren't. Before you decide you're going to buy something just to sell to a coin shop, go to your local coin shop, make sure that's something that they want, because unfortunately, the way it works, most of the local coin shops are only interested in constitutional, old United States numismatic, foreign numismatic coinage, like Morgan silver dollars, rare Morgan silver dollars, graded Morgan silver dollars, peace dollars, and your older constitutional stuff like that, and old currency and stuff like that. That's what most coin shops are interested in. I got lucky. I'm lucky enough to where I have a coin shop who is also into the modern stuff. Most of your coin shops are not into modern bullion. I have several coin shops by me that are not into modern bullion, but I do have one that is. So I am extremely lucky that I am able to buy stuff from the United States Mint and sell it to my local coin shop for a profit when it's something that is one per household, low mintage. Typically, they're willing to buy, and I don't have to sell it to the online dealers. I don't have to package anything up and ship it and hope it gets there all in one piece and pay for insurance and all that kind of stuff. So flipping is not easy. In my opinion, there's an art to know what is going to sell for a profit and what's not. So most of the stuff is going to be a loss. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Appreciate everybody for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you are successful at flipping, and if you are a master flipper, let's call it a master flipper, let everybody know in the comment section below. And if you want to give your secrets away, post them in the comment section below. Appreciate everybody for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.